Now guys, there's been a lot of talk about filters lately with landscape photography and the issues with overexposed skies to try and get a good foreground. I'm going to try and show how to compensate for this if you don't have filters. In this example I've taken two images in quick succession. The first one on the left is slightly underexposed to create a nice sky, but the foreground is a little bit underexposed. This isn't a perfect example of it, it's just a quick example, slightly exaggerated example of how to do it, and you can improve on the methods yourself. The other picture on the right is overexposed, and I'm going to layer these two photographs. This process requires just one small setting in the view menu. Snap to and make sure that document bounds is selected. Okay, and I'm going to select this layer, the overexposed layer, on the selection tool, and I'm going to drag it over there. I'll minimize this image, and then we move this up slowly until we get the blue line. Not sure all Photoshop platforms are the same, but now this should allow me to lock the image in place. The document lock allows the two layers to lock. So with Control Plus, I'm going to magnify the image, and I can now show you the underlying layer. If I turn off this layer, you can see the nicer sky on the underlying layer. So I'm going to delete the overexposed layer here. So here's your deletion tool. For this example, I'm going to go for 100% because there's trees involved. So if I half delete the top layer, I'd end up with blurring. I might be able to show that if I increase it. You see I get blurring because I've now got two layers. I've got 50% of the top layer and the whole lot of the other layer showing through. So with Control Z I can undo that. So I'm going to go for 100% deletion for this, for the sake of this exercise. Control minus will bring the picture back down into the viewing area. So with that in mind, I'm going to start deleting the overexposed sky, revealing the nicely underexposed sky beneath. Quick and simple process. As you can see, I still got some blurring here, so I'm going to change the tool. I'm going to go to a harder tool. I'll make a smaller deletion tool, and that should allow me to bring to sharpen up the area there. So take your time doing it. Maybe we can go a little bit bigger on that, just to make sure that we've no. But I think you get the idea. So now we have a nice bright foreground, and we have the nice blue contrasting sky. Ignore my little dirt on the sensor, that can be fixed afterwards. Hope you found that useful. It's one way to avoid buying filters maybe.